What can I say other than good afternoon, good evening, and good night? I know that I said yesterday was going to be the podcast in place of today, Friday. But as you can see by the size of the panel, we had no choice but to bring to you our normal open mic on Fridays. Being that we have a panel that's so big, I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. So, starting from the top left-hand corner, go right ahead.
My name is Illy CASH, represent the Bronx from Grass Monkeys.
Tom Mischief, performer of Mischief in the Finger Lakes in New York.
Danny.
Hey, how you doing, guys? I'm Danny, codename Intel. I play for the New York Savage Beast. I'm here ready to rock and roll.
Gio, I think your mic, hold on, let's see. Your mic is muted, Gio.
There we go, I got it. What up, everybody? Gio from North Carolina, the Misfit Militia, North Carolina chapter captain. What's up, everybody?
Let's go.
And of course, Mr. Dragon himself. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Sign language.
Sign language.
Hold on 1 second. We'll come right back to you. Give me 1 second. We'll come right back to you. So we'll jump the line on this one. Hold on, we're gonna come right back to you. Go ahead. Next person.
Hi, I'm Fatboy, 741 from the New York Savage Beast. Happy to be here and ready to rock and roll.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna jump back and see now where we can fix this. But I know it was working because we were all talking before the show. No good. Let's try this again. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe I'm me.
Someone don't know how to work that mic down there.
Somebody said the G word.
Yeah. No.
Remember, guys, marker.
You know what? Here's what you got. Here's what you do. The easy fix. Back out and then come right back in. That would be the easiest way. So like disconnect and then jump right back in. It'll allow you to. There you go. And then it should work. There we go.
Can y'all hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Technical difficulty.
You're lucky I can hear you because you're going to get the wrath of the sky tomorrow, Bob.
I'm gonna street right there.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Little bad boy right there.
Oh man, what's up, fellas? Dragon here from the Bronx, representing NY Savage Beast, and wow, we are 4 hours away from the 18th.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna definitely talk about that. It's open mic. Yeah.
Shawn wants to talk too.
Everybody
say hi to Lucille. Everybody say hello to Lucille. This is Lucille, everybody here.
You and that brown boy.
And Freedom are in the car. They ready to go.
So, yo, Gio, you being former Army vet, did you know that Tom, right above you, is a former Army vet as well?
That's what I'm talking about.
See?
Thank you for serving our country, my brother.
No, being an Army vet now.
I don't.
Talk about Army vet. I just actually stopped by one of the Army recruiting stations. I'm actually trying to get something going with the military, being a veteran myself, working with recruits, bringing in, any active or, veterans, get more veterans into the sport. I think it's one of the best things for veterans. You get out of the military and you see, a lot of homeless vets, a lot of vets going through depression. Yeah. Get them into the sports. Show them, the brotherhood that we had in the military.
Right.
Fuck all that Congress bullshit and.
Yeah.
The thing that I know they were afterwards.
They always want to argue with the dumbness about the stupidness. It's like, the real guys that's really behind the line is y'all. That's what people really got to talk to. The frontliners, not these government suits. They nothing. They just cause problems, create issues.
On that issue, I kind of agree. The other day, I found out that a friend of mine, committed suicide, a vet. And this is happening way too much. It is way. No, I mean,
that is where
it's just is happening way too much, man. It's way too much.
I don't know if some of y'all saw saw my post the other day. Fold the Gap, which is the biggest event of the year down here, is now partnered with Mission 22.
Awesome.
I'm an ambassador of Mission 22 myself. It's an awesome, charity. It's helping spread the word of veteran suicide. Many people don't know about the 22 a day. That's one thing that pisses me off. And the VA don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They think that they know what it is. They always create a collage that y'all guys are okay. There's nothing happening and there's no issues. Y'all don't got no problem, but then I see in the streets. I have family that's in the military, and believe me, they tell me all that stuff you hear on TV, it's not what it really picture. That's not the real picture.
I don't know it's not.
Where the picture is where we're at.
I mean,
my nephew lost a lot of people in his team, in his group. You know what I'm saying? And I feel sorry for how he's feeling.
I mean,
right now.
my personal view is,
The government.
it's, if you think about it, going in, you're going in the military, right? And they teach you they take away your individualism and rebuild you as a team player. They restructure and they reprogram the way you think, so there's no individualism. It's a unit, which is what it builds on, and I'm totally for that. What they should do is also allow some program, as much as they instill it into us, allow some program to allow us to make the transition from military, retransition into civilian. Because you think about it, it's like you think about it. Yeah, I have that connection, because my wife or my brother or my mom. I'm okay. I'm gonna go back home. In actuality, you're not, because in the back of your head, it happens to me. I'm sure it happens to you. I'm sure it happens to you, Tom, and I'm sure it happens to others. There are moments that you're laying down and you're like, oh shit, it's like you're there again, or you hear something, or you all of a sudden, without realizing, you're humming a cadence, or you're watching somebody, you're doing a cake, left, right, left. You're doing something, and it's programmed. You know what I'm saying? They hammer it in. So they would have to have something. They should have something that.
It's like a board game. They always create.
There are transition programs that are different bases
and all that.
depending on what.
With the commander chief behind someone.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, Illy. What were you saying, Tom?
Go ahead.
You do have transition programs at bases for active duty. I don't know what Guard does, but for active duty, there's the civilian sector. But it really varies by base, like the quality of it, what you're really getting. Like the one I went through was literally just like a one-day crash course. Boom, here you go.
When you stop to think about it, how long were you in? How long were you in for?
05 to 2012, so like 6 years, 9 months, something like that.
Fuck. Intel, what about you?
I did my 5 years.
G.
I did 3.5 before getting med boarded.
Almost 18 on the same thing. So that we're talking about so many years of your life and programmed one way of thinking. So when you come home, obviously this is why you have a higher rate of suicide for soldiers and vets, because
Babe, you can watch the show.
You're taking them from being almost institutionalized in one form or fashion, and then allowing them to go back. And some of them are to the point where it's, I'm gonna, have my sidearm, or you hear a noise and it's like, oh shit, I'm back. Or you could just be driving and you catch a scent and it's you back. It's like there has to be some kind of deprogram, some kind of outlet, especially, with being you former vet, you have access to, getting licensing. There has to be something, man, because the numbers are too high for these guys to be killing themselves, man. We're talking cops, firefighters, lawyers, pilots, carpenters, truck drivers, everyday people, reservists and active duty. And You know, I'm guilty of it too. It's like beating my chest. I deal with my problem. You know, I put the H on my chest, I handle it, and I walk away. You know, and I deal with it, and that's not good, man. You're gonna build up, and next thing you know, you got something like, you know, the terminology go postal. You know, and that's sad. Or you wind up. This is what I think. You know, by all means, you guys.
The main problem that I saw when I was
Mostly it's really them that, that the government actually don't care after they did their terms that they served. Once they're in the street, they're back into civilization. It's like they don't care. Now they're going back through the struggles of trying to, compete with the civilization now in our America from what they're going through in another world. Because remember, they spend years over there. They don't just come back 6 months later. They spend years. Governments keep them there until they come back all messed up in the mind. I have my cousin. He was the same way. We had to take him to church, calm him down, and show him his family. Like, his mind was not in the right place. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean,
it took a lot of members in my family to bring him back to the real world. You know what I'm saying? Now he's running his own truck company and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's back to his normal, actual way. I don't know if it's secretly that's just what he's trying to show, but he's really hurting inside because he saw a lot of people passed away in front of him. Bombs, explosions, this type of, he was telling me the stories. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel sorry for these Army guys out here, man, like going through what they're going through. Government should care about you guys. Y'all's the one that put your life on the line.
Tom, what do you think, Tom?
I just don't like the way they appreciate the government treats you. That's not unfair. I deserve a lot of, put it like this, y'all deserve a lot of royalties. A lot.
Hold on one second, Helly. Go ahead, Tom. Sorry, Tom.
Yeah, that's good. My unit went through a lot. It did a lot, especially in like 06, 07 in Iraq. We retook Kirkuk and Ouija. We took the Battle of Bakba. Did a lot of crazy stuff. And there were, in my platoon of 36 guys, there were 4 attempted suicides, and 1 guy succeeded in 2011. Trying to make the 90%, basically. So that's definitely something I've dealt with. For me, coming back was really hard. It's just finding like purpose. Because when I was in the Army, I put on my uniform every day. I had a purpose. There's bad guys out there. I'm gonna go, yeah, okay, cool. So now I'm a civilian, and I don't know what I sat down with the veterans rep at the unemployment center. He goes, Tom, what are you good at? And I didn't know what to say, so I said war. Because that's all I do.
Yeah.
And listen, that's why paintball is a good outlet for either just regular players or veterans themselves, because it's about the camaraderie, it's about the brotherhood, and especially like an event like tomorrow, there's going to be a lot of camaraderie, especially on the paratrooper side.
That happened. Now that you guys talking about
that's like our event down here October 16th.
Hold on one second, G. Sorry about that, Gio. Oh, sorry about that, D.
Let me turn on one of my fans.
You guys talking about the suicide. I work for the federal government, and it also happens in my field a lot. I work in airports, and every day we get emails about somebody that committed suicide. We get 2 to 3 officers that die daily, and it's something that is not easy.
No.
Fatboy, what do you gotta say? Anything you want to add, or just chilling?
I'm chilling, just taking it all in.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm gonna change the tempo of this. The reason why we, this came up is because the program that Gio was talking about. I had the privilege of meeting with them when I went over to Heartbreak Ridge, and I have to say I was deeply moved by their actual passion. So, I'm gonna talk to G. I'm gonna let G talk to you about them. I'm sure Tom probably heard about them because when Gio mentioned it, Tom kind of nodded his head. So I think Intel also was a little. Maybe we can get them up here for paintball. But there's a reason. So just hang in there, guys. Hang in there, because. Go ahead, G. Mr. Gio.
So Mission 22, you know, a lot of us being veterans, I actually got involved. I'm an ambassador, you know. We do a lot of charity events, you know. We don't ask to get paid. We don't get paid, period. You know, it's going to events, volunteering, spreading the word of, you know, 22 veteran suicides a day. As a lot of you guys saw the Mission 22 limited edition mask, you know, I myself had to get my hands on one. We raffled one off, and just the way the entire family came out at this event, you know, I thought, you know, maybe we raised maybe $150, and I took breaks, you know, the entire weekend, you know, doing, you know, stepping off the field and letting the ambassador and veteran side of me come out. We raised a total of, I believe it was around $750 for just 2 days and 100 players, which was absolutely, you know, I was shocked. Steve was fucking shocked as shit. And, you know, just seeing how the paintball community came out and backed the veterans, you know, is, you know, being a grown man, I was trying not to cry. You know, I know Steve had tears in his eyes. I had tears in my eyes, you know. And
we got to change the tempo of this because.
But I have contacts up and down the Eastern Sea, you know, from New York, New Jersey, PA, North Carolina, Florida. I have contacts up and down. So they're actually coming to our Florida Airsoft and our Florida Paintball event. You know, I don't play Airsoft, but I'm field holding, you know, both Airsoft and Paintball, and they're actually coming to both events, so it's a good thing. You know, I'm definitely going to talk to them and get them up north, and then I'm going to get them in touch with Steve.
This is why we were talking about this.
When will this event take place?
Around the time that we're going to do the fundraiser, we're going to do it all one big shebang. It's going to be one hell of a fucking event. The first
Summer, what?
Huh?
Winter, summer?
It'll be in the springtime. Springtime.
April, around there, you say more or less?
This is something that I think the Magfed community will definitely get behind 100%. And we're going to present it. We've been working on it. This is the reason why we were talking about this. So now, with that being said, we're going to change the tempo, and we're going to talk about in the next less than 24 hours, one of the biggest events in the state of New York, or in the East Coast, from what I'm told, is going to happen. And the New York Savage Beasts, which are probably half of them here, and the Grass Monkeys, we couldn't get Infinite Mischief. We couldn't get Infinite Mischief this time around, but we will get Infinite Mischief.
We're not squares, I tell you that.
We couldn't get Infinite Mischief this time, but we will get them. I'm going to make sure I get them.
You gotta get somebody's paratroopers on.
And
the Wolverines on.
You guys obviously are all paintball veterans, so by all means, Red Dawn, what are we gonna talk about?
Do it.
I'm gonna just tell them they better be careful for Lucille right here.
What's everybody bringing?
Don't
fuck around, Gio.
Oh,
don't fuck around, Gio. Don't fuck around.
Wait a minute.
Don't fuck around, my God.
Wait. Every 100% of them y'all got this. My marker is in my car right now.
All right. What?
I got that same grenade. I got that same grenade launcher, bro.
My shit is Magfed and Hopperfed style. Conversion.
Look,
version.
You see that? You see that man's art? Oh, look at that! Yeah, there we go. No, but you see that? That's a melee weapon. That's not only a shovel. That's a multiple. That's a multi-tool there.
That's an SMG.
You gotta handle business either way.
Yeah, it will. So what are you packing tomorrow? What you pack already in your car, Dragon?
Everything. As you guys know, I walk around with my whole arsenal in my truck. I'm always been, you know, if anybody needs an extra marker, it's going in the back of the trunk. It's right there. But I packed up early. I will be leaving soon. I will be camping out early because first strikes will be limited. And there is no way
I heard you gotta get there early.
shooting round ball with my MG 100.
Hold on. Gio's showing off right now. Hold on.
And my captain
Gio's
gonna be there
showing
early
off
though.
right now.
You're gonna be there early to get the patches.
We gotta get these FSRs because you know what? It's gonna be war tomorrow.
Hey,
Those are all filled right there are first strikes. Those are all first strikes right there. In those ammo boxes
First strike ready.
are
Gio,
first strikes.
How much?
But
I got Cash App. I got Zelle. What's
He
up?
said, he said it works whichever way you put it. What you want?
So we got some comments coming in. We
He's
got
like, we're
some.
in the same team. They gotta back me up somehow.
We
Hey,
got.
Gio, you ain't the only one with one of those.
I'm telling people like I get
You got
friends.
banana clip pop.
oh, I got one of those.
They
I got one of
got.
those.
They got some comments coming in. From what I'm seeing, Jason is saying, well, yeah, Jay, we've been on that Dr. Phil shit, but there's a reason why we're on the Dr. Phil shit. It's for a good cause. It's for a very good cause to make sure that everybody knows the importance of what, you know, we're gonna try and bring up to include with the fundraiser. But now we're talking about big boy shit. We're talking about Playboy shit right now, and this is tomorrow. Red Dawn, baby.
Yeah, I was gonna bring my first strike
and-
sniper.
Well,
Put it this way. What's everybody's strategy? How about that? What's everybody's
First strike
strategy?
stormer.
I'm being asked if I'm bringing my sniper rifle.
You have to. You're the
Come
headhunter.
on, man. You say you're the headhunter.
You're the headhunter.
I have a little problem tomorrow.
All right, what's happening, man?
My son. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Gabriel gets down. He plays. And I know he's not going to be able. He usually rides Fatboy's ass. He covers Fatboy's 6. Believe me, he feels good because he shot JV. Believe me. Yeah. Anyway, he's coming tomorrow, and he wants to play. He's putting on his jersey. He's got his jersey, and he wants to play with the guys. All right, cool. All right, buddy. You want to come? You come. So now it presents me a small problem because I don't think I'm going to be able to play because I was going to play and do video for the show and to put on Facebook. But now it looks like I'm only going to be doing recording to capture him to capture him playing.
He's gonna be the diversion there.
To catch him playing, to catch the guys playing, and to be able to catch media. That's what it looks like it's going to happen. That's the little dilemma that I'm having right now. And I can't tell him no. I can't tell him nobody you can't come because technically he's a peewee. He's a team he's a member, so
If you don't bring Justice out tomorrow,
that's a
I got
cute
a
little
30-round clip for first strike.
Justice is in my car. I'm packed.
Okay, so you can, listen, Steve. You can snipe a little bit. You don't have to record.
Yeah,
all day. Wait a minute.
My new ASA came today. I'm ready to go. I'm good to go. My nipple came. So,
Your nipple.
I like that. That's that T15. First strike.
My name is Jeff.
I want to play, but I don't know. I don't know.
I feel sorry for the squirrels.
If one of us, even if I have to help you record so you can snipe, because the headhunter has to be.
Take a shot. Give me a shot.
No, bring Justice and just have her there sitting. It's not fair to her.
Justice will be there. The site is. Huh?
The question, Justice is there.
Justice is here.
Question
Will I be shooting?
Will she be shooting? Because she wants to be shot, you know? She doesn't want to be.
She hasn't been shot since
Heartbreak.
Heartbreak.
Oh, so she's hungry right now.
Heartbreak Ridge.
Your front
She's
grip.
hungry for you to put first strikes in her. She's hungry for somebody to get shot right in the forehead. What are you waiting for?
No, shoot him in fuck the forehead. Shoot him
I
in
got
the
shot
nuts.
with a first strike dead in the neck. I don't know how that shit feels.
I don't know, Steve. What are you waiting for?
I mean, listen. I personally don't have a problem. My thing is, I know what he's going to do. I know how Fatboy plays, and my son. For those of you who don't know, my son is, on the spectrum of autism. And if you bring a child who's autistic into a different environment, it kind of throws him into chaos. When I was a little reluctant to introduce my son to the team, this is why I love my team so much. So I took my son out, and I was telling everybody, listen, if you see him, hold his ears. If he's, don't worry, it's just, please, and I have to try to explain, because if I don't, and you see him having a fit, or if I'm on the ground with him, people look, that's kind of strange, so the way society is. So anyway, he took to the team like you cannot believe. He took him in, they took him in. He took to Fatboy like, hey, Fatboy and Dion, Captain. He loves Captain. He loves Captain. He doesn't know who Captain is. He just knows that his name is Captain. So he's a Captain. So everything is Captain, Fatboy, Dion. Captain, Fatboy, Dion. So, I guess it's because Cap said, all right, you're part of the team, part of the Pee-wees, and Dion and Fatboy. So I know what's going to happen tomorrow. He's going to come and he's going to attach himself to either Dion and Fatboy, and I feel that it's going to take away from Fatboy or Dion's experience. You understand? You see what my dilemma is? So it's like, I want him to enjoy himself, and I feel myself that the only way for me to be there and have him and enjoy himself is to have him play and me play with him, but in a different capacity.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So that
we're running, we cover.
You understand that? So
happens, we be
he's covered by Steve. Don't worry about it.
I have family members in the same condition. Trust me, I know how that is.
Steve, I love you, my fellow fat brother, but those are excuses.
No. I'm playing.
He's gonna be with Fatboy.
No. I'm playing. She's coming. Justice is coming.
You're gonna have elite motherfuckers right now.
Justice is coming. My sidearm is coming. I'm coming. But I might be playing in a different capacity. I might take the MG out as well. The sniper, Justice will be there. I might take the MG out as well. I might be definitely going to be a hell of a lot easier target, but that's okay because I'm with him, which is actually kind of good because it builds father-son. But at the same time, I don't want to sacrifice, the team's opportunity to, they're looking forward to this event. So
I'm gonna just give him this. I'm gonna
tell you something, Steve. If I gotta sacrifice myself for you guys to keep running, that's gonna happen, brother.
Exactly. That's how we gonna do it.
That's what's gonna happen. I told you, if I gotta take the win for us to get the win, I'll run out there with just a sidearm, and you guys go do what you gotta do.
We get your recording on. We're gonna defend your.
You ain't gotta do all that. All I can do is give him the goddamn and tell him.
Look, Box Mag is coming. You see that? The rap four.
I don't think you want to do that. He has this. Well, the good thing about this is that it's an open event, so there'll be hoppers. So he has this stormer. So. He's got a stormer. He's got the I don't know what the hell. I think it was the elite or whatever. With the hopper. I don't remember what the hell it was.
Nah, he's gonna play with the big boy toys tomorrow.
So no. I'd rather him have the hopper so he get used to it. I don't want him to.
What better hopper than this?
No, dude. Because if it breaks, oh no. I love you and the whole 9 yards, but. I love you in the whole 9 yards, but
He's getting overpowered by a 7-year-old. He says I let him run the MG.
That box man, trust me when I say this. That box man, take a look.
The box mag.
Let me run that much.
Yeah, box man.
So let's see. Jason's coming in. Have you been following any of the comments, D?
Yeah, Jason's telling you that you need to bring her out.
Yeah, she won't sit. He's gonna put her to work. Justice has to work tomorrow.
But the scope is charging. The
Tomorrow
scope
is on our side.
the scope is charging. So I have the scope charging.
Y'all go forward, y'all eliminate. That's it. We suppress them with the quarter pockets and the fucking speedballers. That's it.
Hey guys.
We did it the last time. We can do it again.
Guys, not for nothing, but I think Tom's ready to go.
Yes, Tom. What?
Ready to go up there.
Yeah, look, he's ready. Yeah, what?
Be high. I gotta get my money.
Look at that. He's Tom's suited up. Look. Hold on 1 second, guys. Tom, you have your vest on. Mag's ready. Are you ready? You coming? Are you getting in your car? Are you coming down to Red Dawn?
He's coming to Red Dawn.
No, you coming to Red Dawn. Come on, don't front. Come on. This gonna be the bomb beta.
Oh man. Listen, now we understand what he gotta put a double shift.
Mr. Flavor Day.
AM game and the PM game. That's his double shift tomorrow.
Tom, are you taking the drive, Tom?
You can run off twice.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna try and see if I can convince Tom to take the drive. Tom. Red Dawn, Paratroopers, based off of the movie Red Dawn. If you watched the movie,
Yeah.
the original and the remake. So it's based off of that. So we already have a storyline. So we know how it goes.
The invasion.
I'm not trying to put pressure on you. If you can't go, I understand. I know you have to work, but there is a coronavirus. There are. I'm sick.
We all masked up no matter what.
I'm sick. I got food poisoning. I woke up and I dropped the plate on my foot.
And you got corona. They want to put everything as corona.
How far away from freaking Syracuse is this game? How many hours driving?
Actually,
It's about
At least 4.
3 hours.
Yeah, actually, wait. What's that highway that we took? Fatboy, do you remember the highway when we went to EMR? I forgot. What was it? 287 to 684, was it?
We took 87 up. We took 87 up, and then we took that all the way, and then if I'm not mistaken,
I forgot the highway. I forgot the one that we cut across.
I think it was 684.
I'm gonna look it up. If you were serious, Tom.
3 hours and 40 minutes.
There's a route that cuts across. Instead of coming down and around, it actually cuts across. You cross into Newburgh, right into Patterson, New York. It's a straight, from Syracuse. At the junction where you see. I forgot. I'm gonna get it for you. I have it in my head. I've done the route so many times.
We took 17. That's what it was.
17.
We took 17. Yeah, 17. Yeah.
So it's 3 hours and 40 minutes.
So if you can suddenly get a case of the runs or food poisoning,
just say it, Steve.
or I may have been exposed. Someone sneezed on me.
Let's make it easier. How about he starts driving now? He's right with us.
No, in all actuality, he does have to work. In all actuality,
I have to work too. I told him I'm sick.
You know we are live. You know that, right? We are public. We are live. But you look sick to me. Oh man, you look really sick.
I woke up with it this morning.
Yo, he's coughing first strikes right now.
I got that disease called Kristopher. First strike is nitis, huh?
Yo, what do you guys think about this?
I'll be shooting first strikes down here tomorrow.
What do you guys think about that shit with the pricing of this first strike? I keep asking about it because I'm gonna keep getting different people's opinions about it.
Did anybody see the
$50 now?
They went up.
$350 I heard.
So I got a friend of mine who's good friends with the owner of First Strike. They're finally done with their contract with the military with all the rubber bullets and all the bullshit. So they got all the machines upgraded. They got 2 shifts going. They said by this time next year, First Strike should be back down to $140 a case.
Ooh.
Back down to $25, $30, whatever it was before. Instead of
bringing it back down.
Because I saw First Strike put a post that they were gonna sell them for about $350 a case. I was like, what? No way. That's
How much of the First Strikes up there by you, Tom?
I think they're probably about 250, 300. And you can find
200 case down here.
Shit.
That's something you like.
They're about They're about $250 a case down here, actually.
How much is Eric selling
I'm
them?
gonna have to get my girlfriend to pimp me so I can buy some First Strike.
$240. Because he sells them for.
How much is Eric selling them, Gio?
$240 a case.
I need to buy some First.
My price.
Wow.
They're $60 a bag.
I remember. I remember.
Gio has First Strike to feed up a whole state.
He does. But the field, we're going to the field. We're going to his field. It's on our schedule.
Oh, so that means he will be selling his First Strikes in those ammo crates, correct?
No. So Fold the Gap, you are not allowed. Fold the Gap. I will get you the team to sign up for.
Wait, what about the one that was that Fold the Gap? The one that that we're going down there where Eric was supposed to, well, before I canceled the order, but that we were supposed to get the gun in October? Was that the one, the marker in October?
No, that's November. That's coming up. Fold the Gap is in November. It's November 7th to the 9th, if I'm correct. You cannot bring outside paint at all because he's doing a special paint as being the first time running this. First Strikes are $60 a fucking bag. I have a box
of bags. This is not too bad.
I know I'm using them all fucking weekend long.
That's not too bad.
I got a question. Can we shoot powder balls at Red Dawn?
Danny?
I don't think so, because basically it's
they're gonna hurt just like fucking. They're gonna hurt like balls. Trust me, you don't want to.
It's basically field paint and First Strikes.
Like paint. So that powder hit you.
Why you gotta be the fat guy to ruin a good thing? Why you gotta be that guy?
I wanted to have somebody smell like a baby tomorrow.
You believe this shit, Tom? You really believe this shit? You lucky you're not playing with these guys.
I believe it. Y'all are from downstate. All you guys know how to do is talk shit. So,
yo, I'm gonna be honest. He's anxious to get in his car and drive those 3.5 hours and camp with me right now at Red Dawn. Look at him. He's ready to get in.
I wouldn't put it past him.
It's like you see my face, right?
It's like taking a shit at me. I can't go.
Tom.
Yeah.
Tom.
Killed.
You look a little red in the face, Tom. It looks like you're coming down with like a fever or something, buddy.
He's trying to give you an excuse. Look at this shit.
Does anybody have a thermometer? You need to go get checked out, buddy.
Got the one they do with the COVID one.
You know who you really got. You know who you really got to work on is that lazy fucker right over there on the bottom, on the left, right over there. That one right there. That one. That lazy fucker right there. You should get his ass going to come from North Carolina. Because that lazy fucker, I had to go back him up at the time. I was the co-captain. I had to go back his ass up as general. We should make his ass come up here and be like, yo, I need your help.
I'm working on that actually next year. Actually, my guys actually want to go up north really fucking bad. They're on me. So our plan is as a team, we're going to collect money and actually come up to a game sometime next year up there. So I know we're coming up to Super Game. Y'all motherfuckers better be a Super Game next year. I don't want to hear no bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
You should start driving from now.
I got work. I got a charity event tomorrow. No,
you lucky
one of our
it's a
guys.
charity event, because I'd have told you too. You look a little red in the face.
No, one of our guys from one of the other teams, he passed away from liver cancer. So we put a charity event together tomorrow to help out with any funeral funds, any medical bills. They tried saying it was COVID, and come to find out it was liver cancer. He beat it once. They thought he was going to beat it again, and he was doing really good. And then I remember I talked to him 3 days later. We found out that it just spread like a wildfire, and We have another guy from one of the other teams fighting liver and colon cancer on top of it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, we can't catch a breakdown here.
G.
That's somebody I know died from colon cancer. Stage 4.
Gio, the only thing I got, there are two things I gotta say. You ready? What the fuck? Why are you so fucking depressing?
I'm not depressing. I'm just saying.
You're fucking killing me here. Stop! You're breaking my fucking heart.
That's the one thing I love about this community, that we back each other no matter what.
Listen, enough!
Oh, hell no!
Enough!
Steve, did you get the one I told you to get?
No, not yet. Not yet.
No, don't worry.
Oh, you need to get that shit.
Not yet. Not yet. I want to talk about.
I got boss weapons!
I want to talk about my. You know?
Okay.
Hey,
I got something weapons.
Did you find out about coins for tomorrow? I try to do a little bit more work on these coins, but
I can tell you all you need to know about them. What do you need to know about them?
how will the coins be like a quarter? Coin?
All right. So let's talk the event. By the way, you guys, I hope you guys like the sound effects.
Yeah, I like it. That shit had me cracking up.
Let's talk about the event. You're gonna have 100 of there.
Petty coins.
No, there are 100 coins. They're going to be divided. You're gonna have, I believe they're gonna be 50 on or 100 throughout the whole match for both halves, and each one is valued at 1 minute. They look like coins. I posted pictures on the Facebook. They look like coins, and they have Teddy Bear's face on it. So you'll see Teddy's face on it. That is the coin. That is the coin that you have to acquire. It will be 20 to call in the 30 mercenaries to come to assist your team.
Okay, can I use those 20 coins to take?
You should make an emoji of yourself.
Say again?
Can I use the 20 coins to take that spot from Geo of First Strikes?
Fucking show off.
Yeah, make an emoji just like that, just with First Strike tearing down your arms.
So the way Andrew set up this game is actually pretty interesting. I like the format.
So we're gonna be handling coins, or we have to find
the coin. Is it gonna be the size of a half a dollar?
I actually have the picture that you see is the actual size of it. It will look low like a half a dollar.
All right, cool.
All right.
So it'll be a little bit easy and fun at the same time.
It's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be hard. It's not okay. About 2 days ago. Okay, I'll clear that up. I'll clear that up. It's going to be on the field. To find it, it's going to be you're going to find it, but it's not going to be difficult to find, but it's too difficult to find. You have to find them though.
No, of course, but okay. I just want to know the size. I don't want to be.
No, they're about the size of a silver dollar. Now there's another thing.
Okay,
the defending team. Oh, there you go. There's a picture of it. They won't. I don't think if they'll be able to see it unless they're watching on a different screen. But now there's also thing. Now there are going to be props. Missions based off of that will entail props. Right. Now the defending team
can't touch them.
Cannot touch the props, no matter what. This is the rules. These are the rules. Right. Let's say for example, all of us on the panel, we're defending this pack of cigarettes. Okay.
Okay.
None of us can touch that pack of cigarettes. If you touch that pack of cigarettes, those are the coins, by the way. If you touch this pack of cigarettes, you will be penalized. Your team will be penalized. Whatever the points are, you will be penalized. Your team can lose because of that.
The only ones that can take it are the savage.
Are the attackers. I think that's how it's structured.
We can't touch the props, correct?
Correct. That I know.
We can form a barrier around it to protect it.
Yes, you can.
All right.
Yes, you can. You cannot touch it.
All right, but we could just stay around that area and protect it then.
You can do whatever you need to do, but you cannot touch it. Nobody in the paratroopers can touch it. Your defending team, you cannot touch it. Now, I'm not sure how it goes with the attacking team. If they're allowed to, I'm not sure how that goes, but from what I understand, based on the podcast and the information that I've gathered from following the event and the rules and watching Andrew explain the rules, from what I understand, any team that touches, any team, if you're defending that touches the prop, will be penalized. But no, not termination, but they'll penalize. Now, I think the same question was asked in the previous post, in the previous podcast. So I personally am going to go back to all the events for Red Dawn and see, because I think this question was asked, and we had Tom, actually, who's the general for the Wolverines, answer a couple of questions. So I think that answer for the attacking team as well is on those comments. So I will go look, and if you guys, have the opportunity in the next couple of hours, if you're not too busy between getting ready, and you go look, it's everything that contains Red Dawn. So I would go back to yesterday's event and the day prior. That's when we were talking about it, and that's when he was on.
All right, Steve. So with that note, let's say we're defending. We're gonna need Justice out there to protect.
Justice will be there.
Is there gonna be a lot of refs? Because last time we were playing and something went down with the same issue that these refs are not paying attention, they're on their phone. Stuff like that. Like, I don't think
you're gonna have that problem, because this is an actually very, very big event. They have been known to be numerous celebrities who have actually come.
Us, you know what I'm saying? We got to make sure that that's.
I don't think that's to be the case in this event. I mean, like I said, based on what I've seen on this event, I've never been to this event, but based on what I've seen to this event, based on the information that I've done, what I followed. I don't think you're going to have an issue with that as far as having enough coverage for referees. I know that right now there are people camping right now. Over there. So
I don't mean to interrupt you, but why does Tom look like he's packing his shit?
I looked at
because I got bored
online earlier. They were talking about there's about 200 people already at Red Dawn camping.
200.
I got night vision. Can I break into the field right now with my night vision?
I don't know how true that was, but when I was reading, I was like, damn, these people really want first strikes.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be there early.
Listen. People are gonna get there. It's gonna be a big event. This is gonna be a really big event.
My teammates ready to go there extra early.
Shower and go and then sleep in my truck.
See, for me, it's going to be a little difficult. I got to be up there, not as early as I can be, because of course I got to go. But I'll be there, and Justice will be there. Justice will definitely be there.
Everybody in this podcast is paratrooper, correct?
Excuse me?
Everybody in the podcast right now is paratroopers. Well, I know about the
yeah, paratroopers. The only two exceptions are Tom and Gio. But for the most part, everybody's paratroopers.
I got the feeling we're gonna see Tom tomorrow rolling in.
Nope. You're gonna be like, hey guys, remember me?
Yeah, Tom's right now.
The bad guys here.
I got the feeling Tom's gonna come out. Yo, but let's do a live podcast right now.
Well, listen, I've did I show you the patch? Tom was one of the first people who, the first teams that, and Tom will always have a guaranteed spot on the show. And I'll always invite him whenever I can. He was the first team to actually send me. That's his team patch.
That's nice.
Well, if you come down from Florida, you'll be getting one too from me. So
you're gonna have that, and you're gonna have the designer created for you.
I need one of those
you could put that on your wall so you can start it up.
For those who don't know,
later you're gonna have a whole platform right on your back, right in your background.
So it's this. What the hell is that?
I thought that was a barber.
I do have.
That's Dire Mag.
I got quick pay. How much? I got quick pay right now.
He's like, who
Hey, Gio.
roll it?
But you're not gonna get it on time.
Connection, all that's connected together.
Oh. I'm gonna let you guys know something.
Plus, I have the drum mat coming for 150.
Next couple of weeks, this week or next week, Justice is going to get powder coated. Not powder coated. What's the other? With the K. No, with the K. I forgot what it is.
Cerakoted.
Cerakoted, something like that. Anyway, yeah. So the company that's doing it is actually right here. I bumped into the owner. We're talking, and he does this. In most places, you have to take apart the marker. This, you don't have to take apart the marker. He works with the marker already the way it is. You just have to take apart the components. So I'm going to do Justice. This will be the last time Justice will be shown as Justice with the flag on it. The next time you will see Justice is when we have the Magfed meetup, which will be in October 3rd. We'll talk about that in a little while. And she will look totally different. She will then be transformed, and the pistol will then be transformed. The pistol will be the same color as the color that you see on Call of Duty. When you play Survivor. When you play the Survivor mode, if you go into multiplayer, you play the Survivor mode, that pistol, that color scheme is what you're going to see. It's kind of like a light OD green with the sand brown or desert.
Yeah, it doesn't look.
And
that one?
huh?
You're talking about the first beginner gun when you first start the multiplayer.
Yeah,
First
That's the M19.
Okay, it'll be that same color scheme, and Justice will look very different when you see her next time. She will be desert color.
Oh, like mine? Like this bad boy?
Multiple color desert. Very similar, very similar in color. I'm actually doing it. I'm actually ordered the paint from the PX over here at.
That's a good ass MP100.
I like that one. I also actually ordered it over here from Fort Hamilton, so I should be getting it soon. And then once I get it, I bring it to the guy. So as soon as he does it, if the guy does a good does a good job, he's already said that he will. You plug the. What? That's all what?
Everything on this marker was all airbrushed by me.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I also got something that you don't got. Somebody created me something that you don't got.
What's that?
I'll post it up. But it is. What? Oh man, no.
I'll tell you this much. I know Gio don't get these.
I got
I'm the only one that
Hey, I gotta put that on.
Steve, hold on, Steve. Hold on.
There you go. These are authentic.
I got a trailer. You can put that on.
My brother does custom works. These are vinyls that go on your car. If you ever want to vinyl to represent your team or anything, you can let me know. It's customizable work.
The guy, just so you know, Tom, the guy in your top left corner.
Can I bring this bad motherfucker out?
3D printer. Oh, the Moab. The Moab. I'm gonna tell you the story about that. That right there, my friend, is 25 minutes of smoke.
Come see me.
There's the other one right there. That is a 25-minute pull pin smoke. You pull the pin, and you have for 25 minutes. That is the mother of all bombs.
My question is Gio Costco or BJ's? This man got first strikes. Your man got a mother of all bombs. This man got everything. Is he co-owner of Amazon or something? Like
he's just that is what a proper team garage looks like. He has a trailer that he goes to every event with. Every single event right there, that trailer. And in that trailer are all the radio comms, the guys markers that are going to go to the event, their gear, look. Their gear. Everything.
That's definitely needs. Needs.
Evan?
Need that.
Yeah, I had a gorilla box.
Hold
on.
Listen, Gio, all I want is a couple boxes of first strikes, and we good. That's it.
I don't see any Twinkies in there. I'm disappointed. Very disappointed.
Guys, I had a couple hours. I got to wake up in like 4 hours to go to work. So, I'll catch you guys later. It was great talking to all y'all. I gotta go.
Tom, thank you. I
Yeah,
hope.
absolutely. Don't come on.
We'll get you on again. I promise, sir.
All right, no problem, bro.
I think
Thanks for being on, bro.
Chicago to New York.
That's nice.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I like him.
Is that an AUG bar? Is that an AUG you created?
That's a TAR 21.
Okay, that's from Modern Warfare 2.
There we go.
Oh, trust me, your boy Steve will tell you. I play Call of Duty nonstop.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got all that. I got fucking every military game out there.
Cause
Even VR. We gonna play some VR. Come on, that too.
I got another one, and it hasn't been used yet.
Oh wow.
Bring them.
Yo, G, I got a story to tell you. I got a story to tell you, G. So, on the way back home, Jonathan and I are driving from North Carolina back home. So we have the Moab's, in the back of the SUV. The entire
Steve, sorry to cut you off. Ghost is asking if you can add him on. He has something to show.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, this gonna get good.
Oh, I know what he's showing. I know what he's gonna show. I know what he's gonna show.
Me too.
I know what he's gonna show. I'm gonna tell you the story behind this one. For those of guys who just don't know about this, if this is what I'm thinking it is, I'm gonna tell you this. And this is the funniest.
I already know what he's gonna show.
The funniest. This was at Bones and Ashes. You're gonna have to, Danny. You're gonna have to add him to the. You're gonna have to add him to the chat.
Oh, I can do that from my side.
Yeah, you're gonna have to add him to it, and then he can come right in.
Gotcha.
Fucking Taliban.
EVS.
I know what he's adding because I spoke 5 minutes ago, and I gave him the main ingredient. Oh Jesus, Mama!
Let me tell you the story behind this. Well, I think this is what it is. Let me ask you a second. Is it for the green? I'm just gonna ask you, Dragon. Is it for the green machine? Is it for the green? No. I know the story. What it is. I just want to make sure that I don't tell the story. I know. Okay.
It goes boom.
Okay. So the story behind this is he calls me up. We're packing up from Bones and Ashes. He calls me up, and he goes, "Steve, you on?" And I go, "Yeah, what's up?" Now I'm packing up the RV. And he goes, "Do you have your ID with you?" And for those of you who don't know, obviously, I'm military ID. So I got, I have my ATAC card. So I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Can you meet me at the pro shop?" I said, "Sure, I'll be there in a little while." So now I'm bugging out. I'm like, why is Cap asking me to go with my ID? Something is wrong. So now I'm cleaning the RV fast. Getting the RV ready, I'm on the way. I'm leaving the RV. I'm rushing. This really happened. Hit a dip because my fucking the bottom step that it retracts in and out didn't retract all the way. Hit a dip, ripped the fucking thing out of the fucking underneath the door. Rushing to the fucking. I didn't give a fuck. I got it fixed. It was no big deal. But rushed to the pro shop, thinking something is wrong. I get in there and it's this toy that he wants to buy, and I look at him and he looks at me and I go, "That's what you want to buy?" He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Motherfucker."
Let me guess, is it a sniper gun?
No, I can't tell you what it is until he shows it. I can't.
Steve, I don't know.
I
don't know how to add him.
Huh?
So you might have to do it from your side. I don't know how to add him.
You're gonna have to go. I won't be able to add him. I won't be.
What internals you use for the P90?
This one I use.
I don't know if I'll be able to.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me figure it out.
All right. Wait a minute. Gio, are you competing with me? I'm usually the juggernaut that walks around with a bunch of mags on the field, and you're pulling out what? I see 6 right now. How many? What's that?
That's for the EMS.
I got 2 inside. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, here we
7,
go. I
8.
can get him. I can get him.
Yo, I
Hey,
have
man.
Let him know. Let him know I'm sending it to him right now.
for those markers, yo. I got a
Gotcha.
conversion.
And then hold on. You want to talk game about the T15? I got 2 mags. And they got a whole lot more T15 mags.
Yeah, look at them, yo. They go in your house.
Wait
and
a
they're
minute.
on the paint.
How many mags you have for your EMF?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Plus, I have a ADN drum mag on the way. I should be here. The order's going in, I think, in 2 weeks.
Oh, Gio, you're late behind. I've been had the drug mad, Pap.
Yeah.
It's a piece
No,
of shit.
they-
Don't waste your money on it.
No, that he redesigned it. There's a new design for the.
It's a piece of shit. Don't get it.
Did you let him know to jump in? Excuse me 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Intel, did you tell him that he can jump right in? The invite was sent. Because we only got like a little less than 20 minutes left, or actually no, a little bit less than 30 minutes left.
Gio, I
let me let him know.
mags. That's why they call me the Juggernaut also. Or the Dragonnaut, even better. I never run out of ammo.
You said you got more ammo? Yeah,
How do you think I got the nickname Geo Magfed? Because I am Mr. fucking Magfed down here.
Yo, the first time Steve saw me,
Got one of these?
he was like, I looked like a human tank.
Oh, hell no.
EPQ, T40, 43 calories.
That was my reaction, man. I saw that. I was like, immediately I saw him. I was like,
Right here.
What the?
I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you serious? I was like, okay. They were in his. Wait, here we go. Here's Cap.
Oh,
Dude, better boys.
Okay, I'm bad to the team.
Yo,
Good evening. How are you? So glad of you to join us. Ladies and gentlemen, the XO of the Paratroopers for tomorrow's event, Red Dawn.
what's going on?
Your
my
XO,
people?
my captain,
EPQ.
Ghost.
Yes. Hala Hakim is coming out.
40 calories.
Okay, so I just told the story. If this is what you're about to show, is this the one that you called me for my ID?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you see, I was right. All right, so I just told everybody the story behind this,
Got a Hakeem man.
and I swear, I thought he was in trouble. And dude, I rushed to go get him, and I go look at him, and he looks at me, and he says, "This is it."
I knew he was
You
gonna
ain't
prove
got
that.
one of these, Gio. Fucking show off.
Oh shit!
You ain't got one of those. You show off.
You gonna go old school Russian grenade?
I bet you ain't got one of those, homeboy.
Look at mine.
Yeah, he brought the monster.
Uncle busted all day.
Se llama Motro.
Put cops on me.
Well, I'm gonna be right there with you too, nigga. I'm gonna be right there with you, backing you up.
Little Ghost, how you feeling, Casper? How you
Backing you
going?
on my grenade line.
Casper.
For those of you who don't know, that's Casper. That's the youngest member of the Pee-wees. The future of the New York Savage Beast is right there in front of you. And he is much better. He just recently had surgery, and thank God he is 100% back to normal, running around. Look at him. He's running around, happy, smiling. He's
Bless, my brother, bless.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, he's good. Covered 100%. He all healed up. So
That's good. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Thank God. And it'll be good to see him running around the field tomorrow.
well, he won't make it tomorrow.
No?
Still in process of healing, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Gabriel is coming. You know, he'll probably, Gabriel will probably go play, and then afterwards he'll start hanging out with him, and they'll probably do their own thing while I'm there playing for a little bit and recording. So, I mean, it's not going to be. I'm sure Rob is bringing his girls too. So, he's going to be with family. It's not like he's not going, to be with strangers. So,
Right.
But if he's not up to it, don't worry. Let him chill, relax. Can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Can't hear you, Pat.
Going alone.
You must be in an elevator because you're breaking up.
Yeah, he look like he just came out from one of them containers.
This should be garbage, man.
There you go.
So Intel, I guess, is me, you. Hopefully, we got the Kingmaster Double H tomorrow and the fourth sniper tomorrow. Correct?
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dump that shit over there. You know what? We're gonna dump it over there.
Oh, it's a surprise, I guess. He doesn't want everybody to know that he is going to go incognito. Well, the cat's pretty much out of the bag because you know.
Let's put it this way: you won't notice that I'm there.
Ooh, okay.
Run back.
Main thing is,
Wrong way.
I really want this to be known. It's gonna be my first time playing at Red Dawn, and I wish that we all have a good time. That's really what I'm looking forward to. It's not so much of who wins, who loses. Of course, paratroopers will win, but anyway, that's
Gotta be a little competition, though, you know
it's
what I'm
all
saying?
about to have fun. That's all I want, for us to have a good time tomorrow.
But think about it. That's all. At the end of the whole game, everybody's gonna laugh about it.
That's
and
all I
continue
want.
being brotherhood, because that's all it is, you know.
The fun about it, the laugh, and of course, there will be shit talking on both sides of the field.
Exactly.
It should just stay like that. It should just stay as shit talking, and at the end of the day, we have a good time.
Exactly. That's how it is.
You know, I think that's what Paintball is all about. Yeah, you shit talk.
I love it. I've been in this for a minute.
It's all about, you know.
I'm loving it, kid, and I'm loving the brother. How everybody treats each other. That's good.
Trust me, that's one of the reasons I joined NY Savage Beast. I think the first time I went, I was there by myself, and Willie was sitting right next. Fatboy sitting right next to me, and I'm looking at everybody, and I'm meeting everybody. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for this person. Fatboy was right there. Oh, first he said, "You gotta die, damn." And you know what?
You confused you, right? He was like, huh?
Yeah, he confused me. I'm like, wow, this
What?
surprised me.
What
and
is
then
that?
after that, everything became a brotherhood with Glitch, Taz, everybody. They brought me in like they knew me for years. And Ghost too. And yo.
And how many markers do you have? How many weapons do you got now? How many markers do you have now?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know the bug. I know the Magfed bug hit you. So be honest, because the Magfed bug hit each and every one of us.
Oh, I got 4.
That's it.
And I'm getting a special next month.
Pump those numbers up, bro. Those are rookie numbers. Four markers.
Four markers.
The reason is, wait, hold on.
I'm ordering and I'm making my own mods.
That's the problem. When I had my son, everything went on pause.
Our first right customs.
I don't worry about him. But now I could say he's a mini adult because the man is 8 years old. He looks like he's 13.
The man is old.
Yeah, you see everywhere I walk with my kid, everybody looks at him, okay, he's your twin, but why is this 12-year-old like this? I'm like, yo, wait a minute, time out. My man's only 8 years old. He's nowhere near 12, and my son is big for his age, you know? And that's one of the reasons I want to bring him into paintball. So next month, my mother's like, what do you want? So I can get you. And I looked at, if I'm correct, SAR 12. And I will be bringing that out soon. Hopefully for the event of October 3rd.
Let me tell you something. I've made a deal with a very good friend of ours, a mutual friend of the team. A friend of Ghost and a friend of mine that I met through Ghost, Rocket. Now, for those of you that don't know, Rocket has been, out on the sidelines. He tore his meniscus in his knee. So he ain't doing too good right now. He's not working. He's kind of fucked up. But yeah, he hurt himself bad, bro. He's recovering home. He's home. He's all right. It's not as bad. It's not as bad as he doesn't need surgery yet. But he does have a torn meniscus, and so. But I worked out a deal with him. When the league starts, I will have my T15 PDW because obviously I cannot run sniper during tournament games. Can't do it. For every one shot I get, For every one shot I can get, and off of justice, every nice one kill, one shot, one headshot, I'm getting pelted 20 times in that atmosphere, in that kind of game. So,
That's why, my friend, an assault operator at your 6 at all.
So, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start using, PDW. I've already did my research. Rocket has a nice PDW that I'm going to pick up from him, and I'm going to, service it and get it used to get used to it, so that I'm able to compete. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to live up to my name. I was a marksman, so I was a sniper, so. I will get that bad boy to finely tune, so I will live up to my name, even with the PDW.
Cobb, you bringing Hala Hakim, I'm bringing Allah Akbar.
Bro, you need to paint that yellow. Paint that bitch yellow.
Assalamu alaikum.
Well, you do know, based off of the movie, that the occupying army were the Russians and the Cubans.
Yeah.
Russian to the Communist Party. So you got to change the name from the Taliban names that you're giving it to put it Russian and Cuban names. So you would go Igor or you know what I'm saying, to go.
The what?
I'm gonna just name him Fidel.
There you go.
Fidel. Oh man.
There you go.
Yo, look.
So
this is Fidel and Castro.
Say hello to my little friends.
Oh man, Tony Montana.
Hey Steve, I just want to give it a little shout out to people who are commenting on the feed. We got Grass Monkeys chiming in, saying Grass Monkeys on deck. What's up? And we also have we also have Anna Lugo and Joy Lugo on YouTube and Facebook.
Thank you for your comments. Make sure you click subscribe, like, comment, especially subscribe. Subscribe is what helps to make sure that we can continue the stream. This is I can continue it, and it's more to build the sport, build the community, make it tighter. Like I said,
for events.
Tell me how I filled all these megs, and it doesn't even look like I made a dent in this damn ammo crate.
Well,
Yo, you a show off. You get
we're not gonna talk about that because we're gonna get you up here
quietly with his big ammo crate, thinking like he's there.
Tell Gio to show you his ammo crate. Yo, Gio,
and we can't
pick the retard box up.
Listen, you know what's crazy?
Ammo can is called the retard box.
Yo, tomorrow we're gonna be fighting for first strike, and Gio has like
look at his retard box tomorrow.
Listen, I don't know if I'm fighting for first strike, but I ain't fighting with nobody because I'm sleeping at the gate tonight.
I'm right with you, Captain. We out of here. We are out of here. Look.
Yes, Steve.
The picture
Oh yeah, rub it in.
So if you guys come to fold together, I have a full pop.
I'm telling you.
Hey, these are all full.
Well, y'all guys are
No, we know that. We know that. He's been quietly filling up. We don't think you haven't noticed, but he's been quiet. He's like one of those kids that wants to sneak out the room and the lights are out, and they go to bed. You can't do this. Gio's been sneaking back and forth, quietly from the camera. He's there loading, and I'm over here like, yo, where the first strike's at?
So Gio,
I think I'm good. I have this one and I have another one. I think I'm good.
So Gio, you should probably log off now because it's a 8-hour and 40-minute drive for you.
So actually, where I'm at in North Carolina, it's actually another 2 hours. I'm in I'm literally like central, literally dead center.
All right.
I'm 2 hours from Black Ops. So.
Okay. And on that same note, the Folder Gap, is that the one in Alexander County, North Carolina?
Yeah, it's in Taylorsville, North Carolina. If you guys want to run with us, we are running with the Warsaw 117th. It's getting limited because we're actually running with the Florida Ballers. If none of y'all have met Desi before, yo, my man is a different fucking character. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Yo, he is the only dude that I know that sneaks fucking rum on the field, has a fucking big old microphone, and holds his gun by his side at the same time, screaming screaming through a damn bullhorn, and taking swigs of freaking rum. Last year we had a full aftermath. We had Frosty and OG Reaper from the West Coast. I literally had to yank this dude off the field. He would not come off the field. He was drunk as shit. It was great.
He sounds like he's ex-Navy. Is he ex-Navy?
No, he's not in the military at all.
Let me give you guys a quick heads up. We coming close to it, close to the end.
Oh, real quick. October 17th. If y'all want to come down.
What the fuck? What? You know what?
My name is Jeff.
You know what? Like, what the fuck?
October 17th.
Listen. What the fuck? You gonna give me all Street Fighter on you right now, man?
I don't know how I got put into the general spot. They're actually doing a team. Anybody who's a vet who's going to notice Operation Just Cause when U.S. went in to take over Panama. They're doing an exact boxing battle based off of it. I have 6 units actually based off of it, and somehow I've been made general of Team USA, which is pretty fucking cool if that's for me.
What's the name of it?
Operation Just Cause. It's based off the war.
Gotcha. Operation Just Cause.
What date?
It's October 17th. It's a one-day game. It's the field's first event, and somehow I got brought into it. Like, oh, you're gonna general it. I was like, what?
I'm only coming if you give me one of your
better.
ammo,
He's
man.
like, yeah.
That word. As long as we get one of those first strike crates, we come through.
It's bring your own first strike, so all these are gonna get used up.
Okay.
It's actually October 16th. So it's October 16th. Operation Just Cause.
Yeah, it's a one-day event.
All right, since Gio, already knew where I was going with this, I'll just might as well just jump to Dragon. We'll start in the middle since Gio had to be Mr. Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
So we'll just go with Dragon. We'll just break circle and just go with Dragon. And you got anything?
Well, guys, we got 2.5 hours left, and it will be midnight, Red Dawn. I will be camping out pretty soon with Captain. We will be at that gate, camping, waiting. We'll have a nice section for the Savages and all the other paratroopers coming through. Hope we have a good time. Hope to see everybody there tomorrow, and let's make the day epic.
Facts.
Yeah, boy.
Tomorrow morning, baby, get ready. I'm coming. And I will have some Hennessy. So, when the fat guy drinks the Hennessy, it's some shit going down.
You gonna have the white Henny?
We're going.
No, I'm gonna have the dirty water.
Yeah, the devil's bath water, you mean?
Illy, what about you, Illy?
Yeah, Cash, I'm ready. Me and my team's ready to back up. Paratroopers, we're there. You know what I mean? The 18th, my team's ready. We loaded. Everybody got their confidence ready to go. We're gonna rock with y'all. Savage Beast, we're gonna rock with y'all.
Awesome. What about you, Car Seat? How you doing, Car Seat? You ready for tomorrow, Car Seat? What? No comment?
No.
I'm bugging. I guess. Oh wait, Car Seat is now occupied.
I'm sorry.
I was talking to the Car Seat. I was like, "What about you, Car Seat? What you plan for tomorrow? What's going on, Car Seat?" So we're closing up the show. But I'm giving everybody the opportunity to go ahead and flow and say what they want to say, and it's on you.
I just everybody has fun. whether you're in the Warriors, Paratroopers, it doesn't matter what team you're in. We're all there just to have one main thing. It's fun. Although there's trash talking, you know, it's part of the sport, but it's all love after the game. You know, we gonna drink. Some people gonna smoke. I can't smoke no more. So,
Oh, bendito.
you know, I plan on executing every single mission plan there is. And I hope that, you know, to the best of our ability, you know, we take that W home.
Facts. Let's do this.
Intel.
Drunk
Come
and
out.
disorderly.
That's Navy, baby.
In the
Come out, have
Navy.
fun. It's not too late to join. $40 registry tomorrow. Perk strikes, probably not in your future, but yeah, just come out, have fun. It's all about growing the community, and I'll see you guys out there. But you might not see me.
Let me see if I can cue the music here. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess y'all can wild out from now until you got like what 30 seconds, so go ahead, wild out if you guys want. Show your markers or whatever. Red Dawn tomorrow, guys. Red Dawn tomorrow, Liberty Paintball Field, Patterson, New York.
You see
Be
it.
there or be square. Biggest dawn, biggest event on the Northeast right now.
Yo, that's what he's showing. Yo, I need that box. I need that ammo crate box.
All right, guys. With that being said, I gotta cut it. Thank you all for being on the show tonight. I wish, well, you guys are all on the same team, but I wish everybody luck. We're out there, have fun, and let's do it. To the audience, thank you for watching. Make sure you click subscribe, like, comment, leave a check, and hope to catch you guys soon. Peace.
Peace.
Well, I'll be safe tomorrow. No way. Give me back to you. What do I start? There you go.
Yo, this is depressing.